Wake up, America! Christopher Key here in Asheville, North Carolina, the trans capital of the South. I had no clue about this, and we're also learning here in Asheville that there are more warlocks and witches than all of New Orleans. I believe this is Sodom and Gomorrah. This is satanic, it's Luciferian. This is evil upon evil. And behind me here is the Biltmore Mansion that was owned by the Vanderbilts, who I believe are completely, totally satanic and evil. It's going to be very interesting to go in here and see this mansion and see what's going on here. And we got some guys coming up behind us, and they don't like what we're doing. But anyway, we're going to go in, and we're going to give you the guys the inside information of what is happening. Jeffrey Epstein, if you look at the swimming pool, he had a big picture of all these dead little babies in the pool. That was done here at the Biltmore Mansion. So hold on one second. And at the Biltmore Mansion, and we're going to get to go down and see the pool. We're going to go get to see the entire satanic Luciferian hell house here behind us. I'm all black, and I got my white on because the light will always shine. And we're going to shine the light on this satanic Luciferian house here in Asheville, North Carolina. They're trying to stop our entire build here. That they don't want God's communities here that we call home. They want their smart cities here, that they want their transgender warlocks and witches here. And again, you warlocks, you witches, you transgenders, I love you. I do, I love you. Okay, I believe you're living in sin, but again, who am I to judge? Plain and simple. I'm so sad for you gays and lesbians and transgenders because you took WI-38. Go look it up. That's what they injected into you, the little aborted baby girl that they use to grow out your vaccines that they call a vaccine, which are really bioweapons. Then they injected MRC-5, the little baby boy that they aborted, that they use to grow out your bioweapons that they call vaccines. And they've taken WI-38, MRC-5, put them together, and then they've injected it into your temple. And you can't figure out why you don't know if you're a boy or a little girl, or a grown man or a woman. I believe it's from your vaccines, but then it's also from all the estrogen mimickers, and it's also for some other things that we'll talk about later, which I don't know if y'all can handle that truth when we go into some other things of what possibly happened. But we're going to go check out this mansion right now, Hell's House, the Biltmore Mansion by the Vanderbilts. There are supposedly about 7 families that rule the world, and it goes down to the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Warburgers, the Vanderbilts, but they've kind of went away. But they came in here to North Carolina, and they mined all this, and they found all the crystals and whatnot. And again, God spoke and we were. Everything is frequencies. Everything is frequencies, and they can be used for pure evil, and they can be used for God. And that's what I've been doing for 26 years, is helping people without drugs, without chemicals, without surgery. Okay, I believe the medical establishment is nothing but sorcery. It's pharmakia. They've taken God's perfect herbs and they've added petroleum to them to cover up a problem, which causes another problem and another problem. Before you know it, you're taking 20 different medications. And you believe you have a headache because there's lack of aspirin. You believe you have cancer because there's lack of chemotherapy. No. It's lack of cell-to-cell communications. When the cells quit communicating, they cause inflammation. That inflammation is given many different names, like cancer, COVID, bird flu, monkeypox, all this other crazy stuff. There is no disease. And if you go back and watch the interview I did with Dr. Merritt, there are no viruses. This germ theory is a crock of crap. But you guys have been programmed from the television, from the prostitutes, that this is real. And that's why at the Christopher Key Show, we're going to give you the many different keys to take back your temple. Do you want to go preach God's word? Do you want to go help God's people? More importantly, God's children, because they're coming for all your children. 1 in 3 of the American men are infertile, 1 in 4 of the female. In the animal kingdom, when it gets to be 1 in 2, that animal goes extinct. We're in the midst of the 6th extinction right now, and very few people are talking about this. I need your help. Like, share, comment right now. Give me a like, give me a share, comment. Go watch the show this morning at 10 o'clock Eastern, where we're going to get Samantha on to tell her story, how they robbed her children, kidnapped her children, and then put her in jail for it. Christ is key. ChristIsKey.life. Love you guys. God bless.